The tackle. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st down, Brooklyn.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 20. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon.
And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no...
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
A 9-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably... And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
White on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They bring their punter out there now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Powering forward. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Shields. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Shields. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Shields. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 20.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again. Shields. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
4A. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Lewis. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's White. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Davis. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6.